Civil society organizations in Kenya this afternoon staged a protest against the move by members of parliament to increase their salaries and allowances just 2 months after they took office. The angry demonstrators rather did this in style. They added color to the protests by releasing a drove of piglets at the doorsteps of the Kenyan parliament. Pigs have always been tagged greedy, so the protesters used this to put their message across. Not before long, the pigs attracted public attention, including members of parliament who had started arriving for the afternoon session. The parliamentary security was also caught off guard, but later called for backup to calm the situation. The protesters, however, regrouped, and it took tear gas to disperse the crowds.
I think the Kenya police have got an ego problem that they feel like they need to be on top of things. They are still analog, but you saw that their analog tools failed because they threw tear gas, they came with the water cannons of the Moi era, but there's a new generation in town that resisted that, and they were able to use their digital skills to overcome the analog riots.
But as police continued with the efforts to calm the situation, the pigs were having a good time in front of the August House. But not for long, as officers interrupted their comfort. And for some of the legislators who were moving out, they had to wait for the path to be cleared. The demonstration comes a day after the Salaries and the Remuneration Commission ruled out a pay increase for the MPs.
They have showed Kenya that they can change the way Kenya is governed, but the sad thing is that you see now the police are coming and they are being against us. Instead of assisting us, they are also Kenyans.
As in, as Kenyans, as young as we are, there are some things that they are rather hurting to us, so we prefer them to be heard by the MPs because the people are responsible and they should be hearing us out.
The Kenyan legislators want their salaries and remuneration to be increased to facilitate them to work better. The 349 MPs want their basic salaries to be increased from the set 16 million shillings to 29 million shillings, inclusive of their personal allowances. The legislators also want the sum of money given to them to purchase vehicles to be increased from 150 million shillings to 210 million shillings. The parliamentary budget proposal also seeks to increase the gross payment of senators to 39 million shillings monthly. All the figures are subject to a 30% income tax. Currently, the Kenyan legislators only rival their counterparts in South Africa, Nigeria, and Ghana on the continent. They also earn much more than a French MP. Solomon Serwanja, NTV.